MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ball even at 2-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Knee high, he barehands it. Wow. So James Paxton is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Stepping into the box, Luis Arias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The set and the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Voit aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in, Mike Ford. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Voit rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Ready with the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here it comes, 1-0.
That's in, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Estevan Florial would be next. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And that'll bring in Estevan Florial. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Line towards center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. He's forced to settle for 1. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The left fielder, Eddie.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Fouled off. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come at...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1-0 the count. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll dive back in. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over. And late reactions, and they got him. And the pitch.
Ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Up next for the Yankees.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-1. Just short, hit hard. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Morrison. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Byron Buxton now. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here comes the first pitch. Joseph Austin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
In there, now the throw. And bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hooking up is Rosario. Gone to lead off the inning.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
In now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off, but called to strike. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. No outs, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 1-1. Torres, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, left fielder, Esteban Florial.
At the plate now, Esteban Florial, as it's grounded sharply to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jorge Polanco, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Now the pitch.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-1 the count now. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Luis Arias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. He'll go to the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting. The third baseman.
So a runner at first with one out now. And the next at bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at. And if
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Trying to count 2-2.
Popped him up. Garver is in his tracks now. And there's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
you know what, and this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Luke Voigt is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. So far this year against southpaws, Rosario is exactly a .220 hitter, so he'll look to improve on that if he can a little bit here.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hicks going back. Gone!
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. But the Twins. Michael Waka takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Ford. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in and looking for more, Torres. He singled his last time up. And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hit in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He tracks it down, and that will. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Luis Arias, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms.
Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. At the plate, Mitch Garver.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past.
teams with 6 hits so far. Back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But 2 runs. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Twins, number 21, Tyler.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a liner. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. The pitch.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
The 1-2. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. There goes Buxton. Strike taken, the throw. is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Paxton comes set. Here's the 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota, and it remains 5-3. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, Trevor May.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. May is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So
Leading up for the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge
Tommy Kingley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for New York, number 48.
First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 is fastball taken high for a ball. And here's a slider for a called strike. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
you know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 55.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Stepping in now, Mike Ford. As he'll take a look at ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres from the stretch. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 2-0 home.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And there's ball 1. First and second now, one man out. 2-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base. On hold. Miguel Andujar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 41, Miguel.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. Still without a home run and a pair of RBIs. 1-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Twins rode an important sixth-inning to victory in this one. Michael Wacha gets the win in relief, his second of the year. James Paxton takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Taylor Rogers closes the door for the save.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Logan Morrison drove home 3 runs, leading the Twins to the win over the Yankees.